Well, howdy, everyone. I'm going to play another practice game. Everybody's away on vacation or sick, so that's why I'm playing so much alone here. It's another too much five ball again. That's like 2 days in a row, man. All right. Well, I'd like to get down to the 14. If I don't get a good break angle, I can come back around and break them with the 8. So this is like two chances to get on a break shot here. I did pretty good on the first try this time. All right, I just that 2 is close to. Just want to get some power here, not get stuck on the back of the runner and on the bottom of this rack. It's nice, spread out nice. Still got problems, but this 4 is almost a dead carom off of that 13. So that's good. Looks like the 9 will go by the 7, so I'd like to come up and not hit the 9. Ah, screwed it up. All right. I think I'll just regroup here. Take this 15 and come back down for the 10 and go from there. I'll take a while. That 4 just looks like just a dead carom with a knuckleball shot, but I don't know if I can get down for it. Yeah, I'm just going to try to make the 4 straight in without hitting the 13. But it should go whether it hits it or not. Well, the 13 is hitting just right about here, but it's easy to push up because it's frozen. I just like to get to this rail and shoot the 7 next. Get by the 9, thank you. I'll just come around for the 11, 13. All right, now I got to hit this side of the 11 to push 13 over. Don't want to stay on the bottom rail, so I want to hit a little bit of speed here. Those two didn't need to tie up like that. Yeah, it just didn't work out good at all. Try to get back here. Shoot one of those in the side. No scratch. It's, I got more angle than I wanted here. I'm just going to follow. I should hit the 11. I might have one of those balls. I'm not really. Yeah. All right. Well, I like to shoot the 9, get over for the deuce. too hard. Daggone it. All right. I'm just going to try to nip this up. Going to get a shot on the 11 here on the side and break with the dish. I really need a stop shot here, but man, that's going to be not as easy as rolling the ball in. You dog face. That hit 3 rails before it missed. Dang it. All right. All right. That's frustrating. Like I said, other broadcast banking ain't my forte, but the right shot here. I'm trying to come back up for this break shot. Mhm. Yeah, lousy shot. Miss it. All right. I'm like them 3 rails if I can. It's got a lot. Get up in here. If I pass it, I may have a break shot too. So key is make the ball and get a good left on it. Mm. Stop. If it stops, I can break 3 rails, 2 rails. I mean, all right. And here's another one of those situations where I always say, I want to try to scratch right here and hope I'm not that good. That's how I aim this shot. Got one. All right. Okay. So I want to hit somewhere around the head plate with right in English. Come down. I say that's where I'm aiming. Too much. I could tell as soon as I hit it. I drew it just a hair too much. I hit here. I needed to hit there. All right, this is a great save from this angle. Just want to come into the 9 ball or the inside of the 6 ball. Just speed to get something to a rail. No, that's just a good save. Oh, that was safety. I shouldn't have missed that break shot though. That was too easy. All right, I'm going to try to draw to the bottom. I can't tell. I can get by that. I don't think I can get by that ball, so I can't do that. I want to try to come off the 6, 2 rails, right back up here to where I'm at. Just got down too low. Would have been good right back into there, but did get a little too much of that corner ball. Took it down too low. All right, but all is not lost. I made this guy make a ball. So this is where you just got a big shot. Make the 15 in the side and maybe get the whole rack. And if you don't, you maybe give away the whole rack. A good shot. That was a good shot. out of deep out of that corner. Just want to come down for the 610. All right, shoot the 6 and just come out towards the middle of the table. I'm on 3. Yeah, we'll shoot this 3 and pop the rest of these apart. Didn't stroke it very good. Afraid of double hitting it. Could have got those apart better. But alas, best laid plans. Want to get on the 8 here. Or the 10. I might follow for the 10. I've got a little better angle than I first thought. All right, now come into these, bust up the rest. I like coming right between that 9 and 1. All right, I got a nice rack here. Wish that 9 wasn't there. Um, all right. All right. Yeah, put that 9. All right. Love shoot the 1 and then the 14. This 4. I've got to get down towards that rail to have a shot. So 9 balls. And I did okay, except I wanted that 14 to dress up. So now I've created kind of a problem. I got to draw for this 14 ball. I can't hit too much 13 or I'll be under it. Yeah, not so great, not so bad. All right. Now I need to make this 7 in the side. If I do, should be getting into another rack. Well, the 8 is hopefully my key ball. I'm gonna just come around and get a shot on the 14 here. I got to ask myself, am I more likely to get on this 12 off of the 8 or off of the 14? Getting the right angle on the 8's not easy. I'm going to try to come and miss this 12 and get over here. Not where I wanted to be up there. Didn't hit it good. All right. So I've got this angle here for the 12 straight in. I need to end up on that side of this angle. And I've got an angle to do that, but I'm going to be way up table. If I hit this too hard, I'll come back and pass that angle. So I'm going to opt for leaving myself a longer shot rather than crossing that angle and not having a break shot. Slow down. See, that's what I was just talking about. I need to hit that easier. Dang. I'd have much rather been there with a shot. Frustrating. 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 All right. All right. 28 to nothing. All right. 28 nothing. Finish well. 13 on the run for the moment. Now this has got possibilities because here's exactly where the 12 is aiming. So you can see I've just got just a slight, not center pocket. So I got to shoot this with high inside, high left, and I've got to accentuate the high so that when it hits this ball, it rushes to this rail. Because if I let it slide off, it's just going to miss the rack. So you got to shoot with inside, but you got to think high, really good, firm, extreme high English to make that ball hop down to that rail. And I did it again, lowered my shoulder. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Tried to put too much on it. Hit a ball, so I don't think it was a foul. That was just a terrible shot. Oh, so frustrating. All right. Just hit a full two ball. If you miss, you got to miss a millimeter to the inside so that your ball drifts over that way. Which that was pretty decent. Safety. All right. Because the 13's sticking out, I want to go to this side of the table. No, I could leave this combo, but nobody really wants to shoot that much. I wouldn't think. Key was not to get above the 2 and leave the 13. Safety. I wish I hadn't shot that other shot. So pitiful poor. All right, so this guy's down 28-0. This is sometimes a point of the game where you say, "No, I want to keep thinking and safing around or try to make something happen." If I cut the 14 straight into that hole, that 12 goes. So I just feel like it's a time to make something happen. So I'm gonna try to make that 12 ball. Yeah, overcut it just a hair. That's gonna hurt. Took a risk and didn't pay off. Didn't stroke it that great. So I'm looking for break shots here. The 11 doesn't go. So I'm gonna have to break it with something here. I'll try to come back to this rail, get straight in on the 12. Oh, don't go up that high. Hit that titty. Jeez. Could have put a little inside English to hold that, but I didn't. So that wasn't good. So that's a foul. Scratch. All right. So Whitey got a reprieve here. Can he do anything with it? I want to try to hit that 11 on the way out here. Didn't get there. No, you're not going to scratch, are you? You are, aren't you? Jeez. Well, that wasn't very good. All right, another scratch. Foul. All right. I'm going to try to come across that bottom rail and get on the 13. Just barely stopped from hitting it. Don't really have anything to get on here. I'm going to try to really stroke this. Get on that 14. There's a little high inside English. Oh, come on, Richie. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. One and a miss. Jeez. All right. Try to get back down for the 13. Wow. What's happened? All of a sudden, wheels all fell off. Hitting pretty decent. There's another miss. All right. Try to come over here for the 13 ball. Wonder if I can get this much draw on it. Yeah, I got the draw. Can't make the shot all of a sudden. That's going to scratch too. No, it's not. All right. Now see him make a ball. Well, all I got is get on that 14 high enough to break him. And I hit the 5 on the way out, which took that away. All right. So the 3 is high. It's high, but I can push through this 10 a little bit. So here's where it's aiming off of the 10 ball. It's aiming way up there. I'm going to put some left on my cue and push through this because I'm frozen. And I should be able to force it down into the pocket. Well, I couldn't have done that legally if the ball hadn't been frozen. All right. Made a shot again. Get off of it. I'm gonna hit this with high inside English so that I can come off of here and get up table. Now I've got a pretty much unmissable combination on the 10 ball. You got one of these two as a break shot. That's a decent cue ball. I really like to shoot that 4-1-10 now, but I can't see it. I'm gonna try to stay over there. Now I'm gonna try to come back across for the 2. Get past it. I just want to get down for that 4 ball. All right. Now I'll take a second and figure out where I think these balls are going, make sure I have another shot. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit this 4 at a little angle, right? So that it'll go up table and leave me hopefully the 1 ball right there or the 11, if not that. Yeah. So that's not bad. So I need to get past the 7. So off the rail, past the 7 for the 1 or the 9. Don't want to leave myself down here on this rail. Get up. Well, not bad. I've got a problem here, but the 5 does pass the 4. So I get the right angle on the 5 anywhere from straight in to just barely over here. I can leave the ball towards the rail. I don't want to get behind the 7 here. And I was trying to hit it, so I did good on that. Now I want to leave an angle on the 7 where it's easy to get straight in on the 14, right? So I don't want to be way down there bringing myself up table. So I want to come back a little. Give me a flatter angle on this 7 ball. That's pretty decent. But now I get over here and I look. Here's straight in. So I want to be just above that diamond. And I looks like I can come off the rail and get like right straight in on that. How nice that was. Now, really important. I've got to end up either straight in or on this side of the 5 ball, because if I get over here, I've lost my angle. Now, if I just shoot a, well, I can't shoot a stop shot because I'm going up table. And so that up table is going to put me more to the wrong side of the 5. So I got to make sure I stun it back a little and don't let it bleed up table. Right. Because if I'd have just rolled that in, I might have gotten right in here and been screwed. All right, this has got a whole pocket, even though optically it looks like you don't have a lot of room. I don't want to be way over here and make it too tough. So I don't want to come off the rail. And if I draw it, it'll widen the angle and give me more room to stop with a good angle. Oh, stop. Just about. See, I didn't get any draw. That was a flat out tangent right off of there. If I'd have got a little draw left, I would have come here this way instead of this way. It made a world of difference. And I'm pretty disappointed with that after all that good play to get to that point. Yeah, it was not a good stroke. Finish round 12. Mm. One nice thing for the most part, playing all my pool down in these four pockets, which is definitely what you want. Had that one ball early that I used to get back on the 610, but after that, kept the cue ball down here. All right. Did I leave myself anything here? Not really. See, that's just awful. All right. This is all but straight, and I can maybe concussion it into that 13 ball, but I got to make sure I make it. What you do here is you always overcut it trying to create an angle. It's not really there. All right. Here, as long as I can see a full two, I want to shoot the safe where I'm closer to being lined up with the diagonal. If I shoot the safe over here, you can see the diagonal's way over here, and it's going to make my ball. So this is much easier to control because the diagonal's right there. If I'm over here to where I cannot see a full two, I've got to hit the 11, because if you even tick the edge of this ball, it's going to send your cue ball out and leave your opponent a shot. But here, I can see a full two ball. So this is the shot, just enough speed to get 15 to the rail. So I got one arm safe, one and a safe. All right. Now here, thank goodness the 15's there, right? Because it's going to make that 8 a lot tougher. I really can't. The 13 doesn't go. I can't really get low enough for him to make the 7. So this is pretty easy save. I just got to dare him to make this 8 ball. You know, only thing I could have done wrong was come out given the 15, which I came close to doing. All right, safety. What are you feeling like? I've got a pretty decent safe here. I'm gonna take one more risk, even though I didn't pull it off last time. If I cut the 7 or the 8 right into the pocket, 15 can't stay out. Oh, gosh, just overcut it a hair. That's another giveaway. I think I'm better than I am, apparently. Miss. All right. I'm putting that down so I don't get copyright hits. All right. I'm going to try to just make sure I pull back enough to have a good angle on the 7. Since I've got such a good angle on the 8 with a little running English, I'm going to try to power into him right now. I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on 2 and a foul. No. All right. Since I'm here, Just want to take care of these balls. I want to leave a little angle on the 2 after this shot so I can shoot the 12 in the same pocket. Oh my gosh. Huh. Wow. That was bad. All right. Now, same idea. Give myself an angle for the 12. All right. 9 ball. Look at that. God, what are you doing? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And got to stop this stuff. Now, the 5 goes in either bottom corner. Want to get that 7 off the rail here. I'm going to come back up this side. I don't want to hit those balls because I can make them all. All right. I want to hit this with high inside English. Come back around for the back up for the 5. I don't get behind the 1. All right. Same thing. High inside English. Get over for the 10. And see how instead of moving these balls all over the place, you never want to hit balls that already go. So now I'm just going to shoot the 14, try to stun over, get straight in on the 10. Now this is a problem because the 3 doesn't pass the 9. I'm going to try to get on the 3 in the side right here. Yeah, I may end up taking it in the corner. Yeah, I'd like to get past this angle on the 1 ball so I can get back over for the 9. Oh, didn't get there. All right, yeah, not bad. Could have been worse. I've got at least an angle to kind of come across. So I got to shoot this kind of 230 on the dial, a little running English, but left to bring it back up this way, or right, I mean. Slow down, puppy. That was a good shot. Good recovery. Good recovery on that one. Maybe turn it into a decent run here. Let's see, 9 irons. That's 8 on the run right now. 8 on the run. Score is 32-21. All right. Well, I had a little spurt there where I couldn't make a ball. 3 shots in a row. But maybe I'm back. We'll see. All right. Just bear down on making the shot with high English. That's all you got to do. Make the shot with high English. Well, the 6 will go. I'm hoping I'm going to have the 8 or the 12 next. That 8 could double kiss this cue ball and kick it back up. Yeah, just like that. All right. Now, as long as I don't get stuck behind the 13, I should have the 2 or the 3 in the side. All right. I don't really like this line of balls here. That's kind of tough. I'm going to try to get on the 3 here and break those right now. Pretty decent, I think. Haven't seen the angle totally yet. Ah, a little straight. A little straight. But I should be able to break the 14-7 down. Yeah, not bad. Better than I expected. All right, I'd like to come up and get this 15 and maybe bump that 11 out a little bit so that the 5 goes. Now, as long as I don't get doubled up on that 10 ball, I've got the 14. I could get behind the 5 here too. So this is, I want to put a little follow and right on this to try to hold on for that 14 ball. All right. Oh, 5's a good break shot. The 11's decent key ball to get on the 1 in the side, the key ball to the key ball. I want to get above the 10 here so I can get down for the 8. I don't think I did it. I'm close enough. Yeah, it's good. Straight in. So I don't want to be on the rail and be straight. I want to leave myself a nice, easy angle to both make the ball and get off the rail. So I'd like to get up here on this 13 and then get up for the 4. If I go too far, yeah, it went past my angle. That sucks. This is tough because the 1 won't go. Well, will it go by the 5? Did I move it? Yeah, actually, the 1 will go now. So I want to try to get up for this 4 ball. It may be too aggressive for right now, but I'm going to try it. Come on, baby. There we go. Now, the trouble with one of the key balls, I got to be straight in or I'm going to bleed either way. That's hard to do. So I'd probably be better to shoot the 13 and get somewhere in here, right? So I can shoot the 1 in the side. So to do that, I'd really like to be straight in on this 13 ball. That's what I'm going to concentrate on this shot, trying to get straight on the 13. Oh, come on. I probably got straight because I missed my shot. I was looking at where I wanted to hit on the rail. I got it. That was just retarded. And a mess. I know. No. Of course, there's another 19 ball round, of course, since I only post 20s. Yes, yeah, idiot. All right. I'm gonna try to come down, get on this 1 ball, set up on a break shot with the 13. It was a straight draw. Came off side of the pocket, another Thinking scratch. So much for straight draw, right? All right, that's 5. All right. Just I'm gonna just roll this in, try to get straight in on the 14. Oh, you kidding me? Missed that. Yes. All right. I'm farting around with this rack long enough. Try to kick that one over near the side pocket. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Let's try to come off here with a good angle. Put on the 5. It's a pretty decent angle to come off of. I'd like to just come right up through here. What do you know? Didn't get in my own way and step on my own feet that time. It's amazing. All right. And then I got 4 balls going. I got 3 more. All right. 3 on the run, 34-32. All right. 34-32. Come on, Mark Shane. Play some pull here. I'm going to come off the rack. Just don't have to kill it. Just want to center ball this pocket and come back between the sides. Mm, all right. Got most of the pocket for the 14. Should be able to get up and have something on the 4 or the 3 here, I would think. All right, I'm starting to think too much. 1 and a miss. Come on, just get some shoot some pull. I get narrating here and then I start thinking. Got to get down and shoot. All right, if I hit the 14, hopefully I'll have the 11. Hit it too thin. That's got a sliver pocket. I'm gonna shoot it though. Sliver pocket on the 2. Here we go. Let's shoot the balls. Don't get behind the 11, you pig. God. Anywhere down there but there. Would have had shots. Safe. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 whole balls. Yeah. Sucker on the rail. Make it a little easier. Now it's off a 1/4 inch. If I make this 13, break them and start shooting some pool here. Hit that with a whole lot of inside angle. Help it go. All right, got to draw back, not get behind the 7 for that 11, but I got to get past the 10. All right, if I come back and hit the 9 or the 10, if I hit the 10, I should have a shot on the 14 or the 7, either one. It's almost impossible to not have a shot here. Yeah. Because I had both balls, so whichever ball I came off of, I have a shot on the other side. All right. I'd like to come back and hit that 10. All right. 15's not a bad break shot. The 8's a good break shot because I got a good key ball sitting there waiting. I'm going to try to get on that just because of the key ball. All right. I'd like to get on the 10 here and get that, or the 10. I don't like the angle a lot. All right, come back. Get on the 10 in the other corner pocket. So too much spin, too much inside. All right. Okay, I want to get past this angle. Somewhere over here. It's too flat. I need to draw it. It's just no good now. Hey, got it. Shoot, 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 shoot. All right. I could cut it. Probably get here and back to this rail, be a long shot. That's really all I got. I'm gonna put some inside English on this to shorten it so it won't go as far down table. So it's all about making the shot at decent speed. That's really hit that really good. That's like perfect. Oh, I guess it could have rolled 2 inches more, would have been perfecter. Perfecter. And inside English held it and slowed it down a lot, but I had to do that to not be shooting this out of the corner. So all in all, could have been worse. All right, 10 ball run, 45, 35. 45, 35. All right. But if you put a good stroke on it, center pocketed, and now if I put too much follow on this, I could miss that 13. So got to kind of, 10 o'clock on the dial, something like that. Let it somewhat stun over. Gosh, just straight. You just got to make the shots first thing and do. I don't know. Ain't gonna. All right. Well, just got to come off of the 13. I try not to leave a ball up in the corner or down here in the corner. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I can't believe I missed that. Save. Ah, I want to put the 13 up about the 2 diamond there and just try to come back under this rack. Oh, hit the ball. Kind of slipped off my tip. I was standing up as I was stroking it. Could have easily gotten there. It's another lousy shot. It's nice. Yeah, I don't believe I can make a shot here. Oh, that kick in the 13 was big and it put me good on the deuce. That was fortunate roll. I'd like to be a little straighter so I didn't hit the 5 on the way in. I'd like to went right into that hole, but I'm going to hit the 5 here. Worked out pretty good though. Now, can't get down here because if I come above the 6 where I can't see the 15, then the 6 goes. And I probably will do that because I got a pretty sharp angle here. All right. That may be my break shot. The 6 could be a break shot. I want to come up and get that 3 out of here. I want to get the 15 off the rail. Now I'd like to hit the 5. If I can hit the 5 fairly full, I'm guaranteed to have the 11 for a follow-up shot. There you go. Now it gets tougher. Yeah, I don't like saving the 6 because I need it really to break these balls out. I'm going to try to come back for the 12. All right. I'm thinking of breaking with the 5 now. I need to get straight in on the 9 and then get under the 6 to come up and break these balls out. Go too far, you dog. All right, that's good enough angle. I want to get just below that angle on the 6 so I can break something out when I make it. Down there, just barely. Man, I didn't even get there. So now I got to do it with the 1. So I got to come off the rail, try to be straight across from the 1. Too hard again. That's going to take away my break angle. Gosh, I've screwed that up twice now. All right, so now I got to come off the rail, hit the 14. I want to hit it hard enough to separate these balls. Wanted to hit the 14, but I didn't. All right. I really wanted to get above that 5 and draw back up and break with that ball. Just going to try to make this and leave myself a good angle on the 5 here. Double cut, feel it when I hit it. I got it. Still not playing top-notch pool. 13 on the run. Top-notch pool for me. It wouldn't be top-notch for anybody who's good. All right. I'd like to leave the cue ball in the rack. And I can try to find a good angle here and break it. So just got to roll this in with good speed to get to the rack. And the angle's right. It's all speed. Hit that good right in the middle. Hit that one good. All right. Okay, one more. One new leader. New leader. Where did I not look? Should be enough. Sure. Right. Nope. These aren't easy to aim because you're so far away, just the slightest angle off, you're going to miss. Oh boy. It still could go on the wrong side of the 14, but I think it's close. Give me something. So, ooh, not good. I thought that would have been a beautiful 14. All right. Want to come off the 11. The tangent line's taking me just up a little. So I just want to put the slightest amount of left English on it. Try to come right back into the rat. I didn't get enough left. See, by not stroking that with left, if I'd have just touched that 11 ball, I'd have been fine. Dadgummit. Oh, one and a miss. Afraid I'd load up too much and screw it all up. All right, seven's a break shot, right? So I want to hit this 5 with follow and a whole lot of inside English or left. I'd like to not hit the 6 and leave myself the 6 next. So that's why I got to load up on this left English. There we go. If I can see the 13 and get up with a 7, I'll shoot that. Yeah. I just want to follow into the rail and off an inch or two. All right, I'm going to come off of that 10 and hopefully into the 3. It's going to want to try to scratch. It'll work out lots better. Lots better. All right, I'm going to hit this with some speed. Try to bust these balls. So make sure I make it. I'm just going to stun down into the 9. The 8 lucky. Maybe. If it goes by the 10, I can't tell. Oh, God. Well, if it goes, it's a sliver pocket. Oh, I think it'll go if I just miss the titty on the bottom. All right. Here, I want to get down under the 3 ball if I can. Got a lot of angle though. There we go. All right, just make the shot, follow through. I'm planning on leaving those 2 tied in. Shoot. Frustrating. I just want to put left English on this to stay down table a little and hopefully get on the 1 or the 9, whatever that is. Yeah. Work that angle either. Tag comment. This could scratch, but I'm going to try to push through it. Yeah, I could scratch all right, you pig. Okay. All right. I need to get down here. A shot on the 6 would be great. If I just happen to get under these and shoot one in the corner, I'd be happy with that too. Or hitting them would even be better. Except I don't have a break shot. All right, I got to kick the 15 up and hope I leave a shot on the one here. Come on, stay there, stay there. Oh boy! All right, somewhere up in here. There's the break shot. I don't think I can come off the rail. I think I'm gonna have to just put a, for me to be a little power draw to not let it slip across. Oh, too far, too far. Daggone it. That's as good as being in a lousy place. Yeah. I mean, if I would just could have stopped it in here, it'd have been good. Frustrating again. All right, 13 on the run. Just can't get on the brake shots. We get on one, I can't make it. So finish right. 47 to 61. All right, 47, 61. Yeah, this has not really got much chance of being good, but because the 15 is so low, the best I can do is cut it straight across. So if I can do that with some low left and get the cue ball to come down here back into the rack. Key is make sure you cut this enough and don't miss the shot. Yeah, see, I didn't cut it enough. Oh, I made it in the right pocket, though. Look at that. What a luck bag, Rex. Well, except for the next shot part. And that's, oh, just almost right on the rail. I'm gonna have to go rail first here and try to make this. I might scratch right where I'm standing. Ah, huh. All right. Well, just want to kind of hold for the 7 and hit so far off to the side. It's just awful. My play is just awful, and I don't think I got to spin this just to make the 11, which I'm not sure I can even do. Wow. Shouldn't have to shoot such good shots to make a few balls, that's for sure. I would like, this is going to be hard because of this angle. I don't think I can do it. I'm going to try to stay under the 9 and break them with the 9, but I'm going to come up for the 7 to get on the 9. Just almost missed that. All right, high inside English down to the rail. Oh, hit the ball. Ah, it's where it's easy things and I can't get them done. All right, it's going to take some stun. What do you know? Not that good. What's this doing? Nothing good. 6 is my best break shot, but I got to shoot it now. Oh, shoot. I'm going to come down into those balls. I'll have to push the 8 towards the corner. All right. That 12 goes by. I'm shooting it now, but it's right. I don't like this much. Hard to get on anything. I'm going to try to come back into the 14, 1. I'd like to hit the 14, leave the 1 there. That'll give me the 12. I'd like to come back up into the 3 and shoot the 1 next. Get off of it. Well, that's what I thought anyway. All right. I want to get rid of these balls and try to get on the break shot with that 10. I would like to get the 1 straight in the corner. Not straight, not straight. This will let me get on the 4 ball, which is good. When I just come up, so I've got a little angle on the 4. More angle than I want. Yeah. Shoot the 10, go 2 rails. Try to get back down here on the 4. If I could get a good angle, I could come straight up or 2 rails and get on that 14. Here's the key, don't scratch. Hi, Anya. Yeah, I can't get to that rail. I've got to come straight up because I'm too steep on this angle. Come on, ball. You dog. Heck. Yeah, only ran 20 at least. 26 and a miss. Hmm, 4 ball. Stay there. Yeah. Mm, I gotta check something out. I think I picked the wrong stick. No, no, I did pick up the wrong stick. Yeah. No, all right. What you working on? Mhm. All right. Oh, all right. 74 to 40. Well, just hit this thin enough. Got to put some right hand English on it to hold it. The main thing here is hit it thin. I'm gonna get under the 7 like you did to me last time. I swear. All right. 4 ball. Ah, or 6 ball. I said 4. Give me something. Yeah, I think I got to pull down to that corner. Oh, I saw the right shot. 7 ball. Try to hit the back of the rack. Should have the 4. Yeah, I don't like these balls lined up at all. Not much I can do about it right now. I know it's probably the right shot, but I won't go up to it. I'm gonna try to leave a 45-degree angle on the one. Come right up into that 8 ball. I'm just about guaranteed to have the two. I could hit the 8-5 at the same time. Probably be better. I'm gonna try to hit the 8. I thought about that. Hit the 8. That's why I said the 8-5. You hit the 8, you could get behind the 5 ball. All right. 13. Still got this problem here. These two balls lined up. Been a problem since the beginning. Try to draw up for the 5 ball. If I hit the 3, I'm going to hit it hard enough. If I maybe hit the 3 and fix that mess. Yeah. I tell you what, fix that mess right now. I don't want to get behind the 11, so I'm going to hit this with good high inside English. To get back off that rail. All right. Things are looking up. Try to get on the 5 right now. No, that's going to be coming this way. Yeah. Try to stun into the 15. I like it. I don't want to put it right on the rail there. That's hit that good. Hit that good. All right. Well, the 8 and the 5 would work for a key ball. So I'd like to leave an angle something like this on the 10 so I can just come off, have a nice easy shot on it. I just want to stun up a little bit, but I don't want to get above the 10 for sure. It's not bad. A little steeper angle would have been better, but better than being above it. Just a hair on the wrong side of the angle, but not a bad shot. All right. Okay. Just a good eyeball center pocket shot. Get me onto another rack. So ran 14 more. I'm gonna run a 1562. All right, just a good stroke here. Key. Good stroke, good high. When the cue ball hits the rack, have it bend down, come up and bend down to this rail so it doesn't scratch. Just concentrate on making the ball with good high angle. Still haven't gotten totally out of my slump. I'm not feeling as confident as I should. Gosh, I did it again and scratched a boot. Didn't cut it. Put it right there. Got to start shooting pool again. Yes. Scratch. So pathetic. All right. I'm going to shoot this to come over into the 2 ball, hit the 2-5, and clear that bottom rail out. So I'd like to shoot right through that 3, but that's the right angle, but I can't get there. All right. Afraid I'm going to get above them. As long as I stay for the 12, I'll be okay. Stop, dog. Yes. All right. Got to come around for the 15 of the three. I'm going to try to double this pocket. Give me a chance to get out for the three ball. Oh, mm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Wow, 2 whole balls. Yippee-ki. All right. Well, here's the time to get back in the game. Damn, I don't know if I'm hitting a 4 ball. 15 ought to keep me from scratching. Yeah. All right. I got these doubled up balls. I can get to that 2 right now. Just got to get above the 1. I'm going to come into the rack. I'd like to hit the 14 ball. Give me enough angle to make the 1 if I don't have anything better. And I'll hit the 7 instead of the 14. Dang. That was terrible. Didn't put enough on it. All right, 1 ball. I can't. 9's got it. I don't have anything here. Is the other guy on a foul? He is on a foul. No, I'm the one that was on the foul. And there's just nothing here. Uh, Now, since I'm frozen on the 9, I can push this a little. I'm going to try to cut the 5 into a hope and a prayer. Yes. Yeah, dang, I had to get that 14 ball. I hit that too hard. It's didn't take enough time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 and a foul. Easy combo. I'm going to get on that. That'll set me up on the 14 ball. Or the 6. Probably should 6 next. Mhm. I'm going to get on the 14 and try to draw back to the 6. That way I can clean this mess up. All right. Should have the 7. And I'll get behind the 10. All right. Fall over for the 5. I'm going to leave an angle on the 5. Don't want to be straight in. Let's try to come up by that 3rd diamond for the 8 ball. Don't have a good angle. It's just going to be in there. I got to kind of stun. Gonna get right on it. Right on your work, you dog face. Got lucky. Lucky as the day is long. All right. Well, Lucky gave that away. Not hitting that 14 ball. That's why this game is so much fun. You got to be precise. When you're not, you pay. All right, finish rack. 84-64. 84-64. White shot. I mean, all the balls. Same old pocket. Yeah. You gotta start checking here first. All right. Now, I can just stroke this. Not thinking making it, just hit it. Give me that 11. No such luck. Right. Hmm. I thought I'd get more out of that break. And I think I hit it too hard and made it concussion. One. All right. 11 ball. Here we go. Do something right. And just hit the 8 or the 6. I should have some shots. No, 14 didn't I? Do you love me? Wanna be my friends? Oh, miscue. Chalk your stick. Coming off of that rail, it's so easy to miscue if you're not hitting center ball. And I was trying to throw it a little. One of them that has just pathetic. All right. You could break them with that combo if you get up table. So try to come around 3 rails for the 14. A little high. A little high. All right. Just want to go down to the bottom rail and back up. Try to get on that combo. And hit that pretty decent. All right, 6 ball. It doesn't go. Let's get these balls off the rail now. All right, I should be able to hold this for the 8. I like to come into these balls, but man, I'm afraid I won't have anything. I'm going to hit it hard. Barely touched that one. I get lucky and have the deuce. Mm. Around for the 5. Too hard. Too hard. All right. Try to get to the middle of the table here. I think this is going to be good. I really load up the inside English here. Try to come back into that 13. Oh, good shot. Finally make a good shot. All right. Want to get on the 9 right there. Too hard. Dang. Awful. Wow. This is just bad. I don't know if I can get under there and back up or not. Yeah, it's just pathetic. Gosh, I just shot that ball so fast. I mean, precise shape on the 9. I shoot it like that. God. Oh, 11 and a scratch. All right. Wants to get back in the game. Just make this shot. Make this shot. With good speed. Man, all right. Off the rail back. Gonna hit this with some running right-hand English and good speed. Come on. Gosh, I'm just leaving it a hair short each time. Not to nick the rack. Let's see what happens. Nick the rack. Nick the rack. Oh, shoot. One. 65.96. 96.65. Gosh, so many chances to get back in the game. So many chances. All right, this one's got a stun. It's pretty straight. Oh, tell me you go 7. Nope. All right. Try to come into the 10 or the 12 here. Oh, snuggle bunny. I tell you what, I could go off of that 12 ball, so I'm going to try it. No. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 12, 13, 2. Give it a minute. All right. Down 33 balls. I like to hit the 7. Yes. Not like that, but good enough. All right. You got to get above the 6. All right. Come into this rack, see what happens. Not much. All right. Should have the 10 or the 15 now. Oh, another miscue. I must be moving. Gotcha. Tell I'm getting old. I never used to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Those shots used to be cake. I'll tell you what. Shoot that. Told you that pocket pushes the balls out. That would have gone. Should have gone on most tables. Very strange. I don't know why it rolls that way. Something. Got to be something in the way it's catching here. All right. It is. All right. 3's a good break shot. 7's a workable combinations. Or the 2 and 1, 6, 7. I think 14 could go if you get the 7 out of there. Mm. All right, get around for the 14. All right, now, so I follow through here. I can get to the 8 and the 2 and move them out of here. Don't go deuce. Yeah. Side pocket. All right. 9, 68, 70, 77, 98, 77. 98 to 77. Finish it. Well, right in the game now. All right. Just stroke the ball. All right. Good follow. Repetitive. Yeah. Still might have been a good one to miss. Bank it. All right. Try to get on the one ball. Yeah. Not ball. Dog. Mm. We'll try to come into these balls. All right. Mm. Really? All right. Make a shot, get a rack. That's the light side. Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, jeez. Nah, I don't get it. 15 balls. All right. Need to come into these balls. Come on now. With some speed. Don't scratch in the corner. Why you don't take flyers. 5 balls. All right. You can break them with the 2. You can break them with the 14. You can try to get above the 2 here without hitting it. How do you know? All right. Here's the pattern. 12, 10, 2, 13. Break them with the 14. Or 11, 10. Just came past it again. Got to come off the rail then. Gosh, I could screw up an anvil. Where? Let me get fairly straight on the 2. All right, just right on the rail works for me. Right on the rail, but I can't stay right on the rail because I hit it too stinking hard. It's beautiful dog. You know, a good break here. I'd end this misery. Might end the misery. Uh, Finish red. 108 to 81. All right. Playing for 17. Uh, Well, Blackie can't say he didn't have his chances for sure. Mhm. Oh, the 8 will break up the rest of the rack and get that 12-6. Better time than now. All right. Now 15's right here. Make a shot. Just 4 inches of draw for the deuce. All right. 6 is my break shot. Got to get on those guys. All right. That's a problem. Mhm. Not where I wanted to be. Have to come 3 rails in a round. All right. Pretty good angle to hit those. That'd be perfect. Oh, no shame, man. You had the perfect layout. Mm. And once again, I run 19. Jeez. I think that 10 will go. Well, it would have gone. I was trying to fight off the 3 a little. That was a bad shot. Jeez. I'm a moron. Oh, so pathetic. All right. Just a good stroke here, maybe. Just a good stroke. Well, you know. All right. I'll stun over here. Oh, that was that good. Why can't I do that all the time? All right. Well, not great play, not awful play, but just a lot of key shots. Lots of key shots. Finish right. 122 to 81. All right. Well, playing for 3. If I get them, I'll see how many I can run and call it a session. Yeah, so much for running 3. I mean, you run 3. Huh, there's nothing there. Play safe. Try to defend that 12 and come way back up. Okay, I think I bet I hit that clear over into the 6. Man, it's just pathetic. 1 and a miss. All right. All right, 8 ball. I don't want to move the 1. I'd like to hit the 13. All right. All right, I got a break ball. Got a few problems here. I should be able to get into that 11-6 right here. Mhm. Oh, I got a mass way to make that 1. Just a hair. All right, 5 on the side and then 7 and then go from there. All right, now make him pay for giving you a shot here. Get on the 12. All right. Come back up into the 6 and free these balls up. Plan on that. All right. All right. So you can either leave the cue ball in the rack, break with the 14, or get on one of these. Well, I like leaving the cue in the rack and breaking from here for some reason. Try to get on the 10. Hit that stinking ball. Try to get on the 10 again. Okay. Try to get on the 10 again. Yeah. All right. I'm going to come off of that rail and back for the 10 because I can't hold this. Come on, not so straight. Thank you. That's all I got. All right. You never get that 10 out of there. All right, 13. Finish that. 94. 94, 13 on the run. This is just a little nip shot. Just gotta catch that 4 and just bring your cue ball right behind the 9. Yeah, a little harder than I wanted, but it's safe. All right, playing for two. I want to shoot what we always call a Glen Hunter shot, where you try to make a shot but not leave anything. I'm gonna bank the deuce. Yeah, it was close. Yes. Now here, and I tell you that 8 could hit the 12 and knock the 9 down. I'm gonna try to. I don't like this match. Can't afford to give up a shot. 6 is so close, but it's not quite there. Yeah. All right, I'm hoping I don't kick the 9 down here. I'm gonna try to just spin it a little. Yeah, wow, that's just not possible, really. All right, I got the other guy on the first foul, so I'm just gonna do this. All right, both on one. I think it stay here. Yeah. Mhm. I'll come right back up into the 13 if I can. So, hmm. Well, it's got a whole pocket. Here we go. Get in the game or throw, give it away. Hmm. Give me something. All right. Oh, I thought I had to push it. I put all this inside to throw it over, and then I could have made it. Well, after that nice shot, it's an awful way to win the end the game. Playing for three. Think. Um, what was that? God, you suck. You just suck. I swear. It's amazing. Three. Yes. All righty. Well, hope somebody enjoys it.